Hey there, friend. This is your quote of wisdom. You know, there's this quote that's been around for centuries that goes, "If I knew the world were ending tomorrow, I would plant an apple tree today." Let's dig into what this really means and how it can change the way you live starting right now. So what's this quote actually saying? On the surface, it sounds almost ridiculous. Why would you plant a tree if the world's ending tomorrow? That tree won't bear fruit. You won't see it grow. Nobody will sit in its shade. It seems pointless, doesn't it? But that's exactly the point. This quote is about something deeper than logic. It's about purpose, character, and meaning. First off, it's about living with purpose regardless of the outcome. Think about it. When you plant that tree knowing you'll never enjoy its apples, you're making a statement. You're saying, "I'm going to do what's right and meaningful even if I get nothing out of it." That's integrity. That's living according to your values instead of just chasing rewards. Second, it's about hope in the face of hopelessness. The world's ending, but you're still planting. You're refusing to give up. You're choosing creation over destruction, growth over decay. That's a radical act of optimism. It's saying that even when everything looks dark, you believe in something bigger than the darkness. Third, it's about finding peace in the process, not just the payoff. Most of us are so focused on outcomes that we forget the act itself has value. Planting that tree, feeling the soil in your hands, placing the seed with care, watering it, that moment has meaning all by itself. The doing is the point, not just the done. And here's the big one. It's about legacy and contribution. Even if you won't be here, someone else might be. Maybe the world doesn't actually end. Maybe that tree feeds someone 50 years from now. By planting it, you're saying, "I choose to contribute something good to the world, even if I never see the results." The most important takeaway? Live like your actions matter, even when it feels like they don't. Do good work even when nobody's watching. Create beauty even when it seems futile. Love people even when it's not convenient. Plant trees you'll never sit under. That's what makes us human. That's what gives life meaning. So how do we actually live this out? Let me give you one powerful way to take this to the next level in your life. Here's your challenge. Start doing one thing every day that has no immediate payoff for you. I'm serious. Pick something that contributes to the world, helps someone else, or creates something meaningful, but with zero expectation of getting anything back. This completely rewires how your brain thinks about value and purpose. Let me break down how to do this. Every morning, ask yourself, "What's my apple tree today?" It could be mentoring someone at work even though it takes time from your own projects. It could be writing thoughtful comments on someone's post who needs encouragement. It could be picking up trash in your neighborhood when nobody's looking. It could be teaching your kids something important even when you're exhausted. It could be creating art that nobody may ever see. The key is this: you've got to divorce the action from the outcome. Don't plant your apple tree and then check every day to see if it's growing. Don't do something good and then wait for the thank you. Don't create something meaningful and then obsess over the likes or recognition. Do it because it aligns with who you want to be, not because of what you'll get. Here's what happens when you practice this. First, you become unshakable. When your sense of purpose isn't tied to external validation, nobody can take it from you. Second, you experience a deeper kind of satisfaction. There's something profoundly fulfilling about doing good for its own sake. Third, you actually change the world more than people who are chasing rewards, because you're consistent. You keep planting trees regardless of the weather. Start small. Tomorrow morning, identify your apple tree for the day. Do it. Don't tell anyone. Don't post about it. Just do it and notice how it feels. Then do it again the next day, and the next. Within a month, you'll have planted 30 trees, and your whole mindset will have shifted. Listen, we don't know how much time we have, none of us do, but here's what we can control. We can choose to live with purpose today. We can plant our apple trees. We can do good work, love people well, and create meaning even when the world feels uncertain. That's not naive, that's powerful. That's how ordinary people live extraordinary lives. So go plant something beautiful today. The world needs your apple trees. I believe in you.